Hey guys, this is Amanda Hoyle, and this is my blog 3 post. So the first thing I started with was completing the leadership skills questionnaire and reflecting on the findings. I ranked high in administrative, interpersonal, and conceptual leadership skills. I think it's a good thing because it means I don't have any extreme weaknesses in any of the 3 skills in particular. The lowest score of the 3 was with my conceptual skills, which makes sense to me because sometimes I don't see the big picture. It's hard for me to see the big picture. It's not really appealing to me to make strategic plans for my company, and I don't particularly like to discuss organizational values and philosophy. Grohar-Murray and Langan say that staffing is both a process and an outcome. As a manager, both the process and the outcome would be my priority and responsibility. Some skills I would use to secure staff and other resources would be immediately addressing problems when they arise, sensing emotional undercurrents in my group, and responding to people's requests and concerns. I would encourage my staff to let me know as soon as possible if they planned on leaving so I could start working on hiring someone new promptly. While most people take a 2-week notice, work a 2-week notice, we all know it can take months to find and hire and orient a new employee to start working independently. Sensing emotional undercurrents and considering people's personalities would allow me to know what type of candidate may fit in with the rest of the team when I'm hiring new staff. Listening to my nurses' concerns and considering their requests could also make a difference in the hiring process. Just because you would know what everyone else on the team is looking for. I would also use the skills of planning, organizing, directing, and coordinating when trying to secure staff. I would plan ahead to know when we needed to interview candidates and to add staff. I would organize an interview team made up of other nurses to help me interview candidates. I would direct them by giving the interview team directions and supervising their decision, and I would coordinate the next steps needed to go forward in the hiring process once we selected a candidate. The article I selected was written by Galvin, Valois, and Zweig in 2014, and it's called Collaborative Transdisciplinary Team Approach for Dementia Care. This article focused on transdisciplinary care. It talked about it involving a team approach consisting of many different types of providers who work together to meet the patient and family needs. They said this team can consist of nurses, doctors, PAs, NPs, social workers, therapists, educators, and all kinds of other support staff. According to the authors, the qualities that a person must possess to be an effective member of the team are a commitment to quality care, strong communication skills, and appreciation for the contributions of each member of the team towards the shared goal. So whoever my interview team decided to hire would have to possess these qualities and be willing to work as a member of the team. I think I have a preference for the vertical organizational structure because it involves the chain of command or chain of management. The hospital I work at uses this structure because our healthcare system is so big, and there's so many different departments. You've got dietary, environmental, pharmacy, laboratory, the nursing care, therapy department, security, guest services. The list goes on and on. This is just at one facility at my one hospital. There's literally hundreds of other hospitals and facilities within the system that I work for. When you have such a large organization, you have to have the vertical structure basically because it makes the chain of command obvious, and you know who your boss is, you know who you're under, and it's easier for you to seek guidance or go to them with concerns and things like that. I also think I prefer the team nursing model of care because it's the best way that one nurse can manage the care of multiple patients, which is what is expected of us in today's nursing world. Being able to work together with other nurses and nursing assistants results in patients seeing more faces, and sometimes results in a break in the continuation of care, but it doesn't tie up one nurse with one patient only. It allows us to work at the top of our license, utilizing our unique skill set, instead of spending time doing things that maybe our assistants could help us with. But it is important for us to still help our assistants and not see ourselves as being above doing a certain type of job. That's what's important to maintain that teammate approach. That's all I have for this week. Please leave your comments below, and I look forward to watching all of your videos. Bye.